A relaxing day by the river quickly turned into a nightmare when Gilbert de Leon suddenly screamed in pain, feeling something sharp bite into his leg. Despite the agony, he brushed off his girlfriend's pleas to seek medical help, confident he could handle the situation himself. Little did they know, this decision would lead to a tragic twist by morning. Stay tuned to find out what really happened that fateful night by the James River. Gilbert de Leon, 37, was enjoying a peaceful Friday afternoon with his girlfriend, Shelley Johns, at the Delaware Town Access, located southwest of Nixa, Missouri. The couple had decided to spend some time by the James River, a popular spot for locals seeking to cool off and enjoy nature. According to a report from the Springfield News Leader, what began as a leisurely stroll in the river quickly took a tragic turn. As they waded through the water, de Leon suddenly let out a scream, startling Johns. He had felt something sharp latch onto his leg, causing immediate pain. He felt himself being bitten by something in the water, the report stated. At the time, neither of them could see what had attacked him, but de Leon soon realized it was no ordinary incident. Despite the pain, de Leon brushed it off, initially downplaying the severity of the situation. The couple decided to leave the water and head home, but as the day wore on, Johns noticed that something was wrong. Later that evening, de Leon appeared unusually tired, a symptom she hadn't seen in him before. His sluggishness raised alarm bells, and she pleaded with him to go to the hospital to get checked out. According to a report from ABC 30, de Leon resisted her attempts to seek medical help, insisting that he couldn't afford the hospital bills. In an attempt to manage the situation himself, de Leon tried to take matters into his own hands. He believed that cutting open the bite wound and squeezing out any venom would prevent further harm. This, however, was a dangerous misjudgment. That evening, he got lethargic but just wouldn't go to a hospital, said Christian County Coroner Brad Cole. His stubbornness, unfortunately, only worsened his condition. The couple went to bed as normal, although Johns recalled that de Leon's snoring was louder and more irregular than usual. The next morning brought the unthinkable. When Johns woke up, she found de Leon unresponsive. He had passed away during the night. Johns was devastated, and the tragic reality soon came to light. De Leon had been bitten by a venomous snake, likely a cottonmouth, also known as a water moccasin, which had delivered a fatal dose of venom. The coroner noted that de Leon had been bitten on both legs, and the fang marks were 3/4 of an inch wide, indicating that while the snake was not particularly large, its venom was potent enough to be lethal. His girlfriend reported that he yelled he'd been bitten by a snake and got out of the river to find he'd been bitten twice. Once on each leg, Cole said. Although there is uncertainty about the exact species of snake, experts believe the bite came from a cottonmouth, which is the only venomous water snake commonly found in the region. Known for its distinct black color, the cottonmouth is often mistaken for a harmless water snake. However, this particular species is highly venomous, capable of inflicting serious harm if medical treatment is not sought immediately. Missouri is home to 5 species of venomous snakes, including copperheads, 3 types of rattlesnakes, and the cottonmouth. Though fatal snake bites are rare, the tragedy of de Leon's case serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers of these creatures. Coroner Brad Cole confirmed that during his career, he hadn't encountered any previous fatalities from snake bites. Nevertheless, the risk is always present, particularly for those who might come across these reptiles in the state's many natural waterways. To better understand why de Leon succumbed to the bite, Cole ordered a series of blood tests. These lab results, which typically take several weeks to process, will not directly reveal information about the snake bite, but they can rule out other possible causes of death, such as drug or alcohol overdose. We've sent off for lab tests that will take about 8 weeks to get back, Cole explained. The lab won't tell us anything about a snake bite, but it will say if there was a drug overdose or alcohol overdose. However, I didn't find anything else that looked to me like the cause of death was anything other than a snake bite. This incident underscores the importance of taking snake bites seriously. While snake encounters are generally uncommon, they are not unheard of, especially in environments like rivers and forests. Fatalities are even rarer, but they do happen, especially when medical attention is delayed. Experts advise that anyone bitten by a snake, whether venomous or not, should seek medical help immediately. Anti-venom treatments are available, and quick intervention can save lives. In Dailydose' case, had he gone to the hospital as his girlfriend urged, his life might have been saved. Unfortunately, his reluctance to seek help, combined with the potency of the venom, led to a tragic outcome. This story serves as a sobering reminder of the unpredictability of nature and the importance of listening to those who care about our well-being. Had Dailydose heeded his girlfriend's pleas to get medical attention, the outcome could have been very different. Instead of his refusal to seek help cost him his life. His story highlights the critical importance of not underestimating the dangers posed by wild animals and the need for timely medical intervention when something goes wrong in the great outdoors. This tragedy also brings attention to a common issue many people face: the cost of medical care. Dailydose's decision not to go to the hospital stemmed largely from his concern over the potential financial burden. Unfortunately, his situation is not unique. Many individuals, especially in the U.S., forego medical treatment due to concerns about affordability. In some cases, like Dailydose's, the fear of high medical bills can result in fatal outcomes. Access to affordable health care remains a pressing issue that needs attention, especially in emergencies when hesitation can be the difference between life and death. Additionally, Dailydose's attempts to treat the wound on his own illustrate the dangers of self-diagnosis and self-treatment. While it might seem practical to handle minor injuries without professional help, snake bites require specialized care. The venom from certain species can spread quickly through the bloodstream, causing tissue damage, organ failure, and even death. Without proper medical intervention, such as anti-venom and supportive care, even what seems like a minor bite can have serious consequences. Dailydose's story highlights the dangers of underestimating the seriousness of such injuries and the value of professional medical care. Experts stress the importance of recognizing the symptoms of a venomous snake bite, which can include intense pain, swelling, dizziness, and difficulty breathing. If any of these symptoms are present after a bite, seeking immediate medical care is essential. Hospitals and medical professionals are equipped to provide life-saving treatments that can neutralize venom and prevent complications. Dailydose's experience should serve as a reminder to always err on the side of caution when faced with any potentially life-threatening situation. This incident also calls for greater public awareness about the wildlife in areas like Missouri. While encounters with venomous snakes are rare, education about local species and how to respond to a snake bite could save lives. Awareness campaigns about what to do when bitten by a snake or how to avoid risky situations could help prevent future tragedies. For those who frequent rivers, lakes, and forests, understanding the dangers posed by native wildlife is crucial. Carrying basic first aid supplies and knowing the locations of nearby hospitals or urgent care centers could make a critical difference in an emergency. As we reflect on Dailydose's story, it's important to take away lessons about both personal health and public safety. Snake bites are unpredictable, but their outcomes don't have to be fatal. With timely medical attention and greater awareness, many lives could be saved. It is a painful reminder that nature, while beautiful, can sometimes be dangerous, and that we must remain vigilant and prepared for the unexpected. The memory of Gilbert Dailydose and his tragic loss may serve as a cautionary tale for others to prioritize their health and safety in the face of unforeseen dangers.